Hey everyone, welcome in. Sorry, I'm running a little behind. I have, let's see, Susan, Harmonious Light, Jazzy, Sophie, Subaru, Brits World, Shirley, Amy, Yazoo, Sienna, and that's all I've got so far. If you are here for a free yes, no, drop your question in the chat. What I decided to do, because I know y'all know that I've been going live over on TikTok as well, I'm going to do y'all's free list first, just to make it easier so you guys don't have to wait and I don't feel as overwhelmed. And then I'll go live over there. So if you guys are following me over on TikTok and you want to see your reading live on camera, the free reads will not be live on camera anymore over there. But if you want to do a paid reading, then you can go over there and get that. But I figured for those of you who are just hanging out on YouTube, that's probably better anyway, so you guys don't have to really wait. And then, like I said, so I don't get overwhelmed either. So hopefully I'll like that plan. Yes, Amy, let's do your paid reading here. For sure, for sure. And I'll do your paid reading as well before I go live over on TikTok too. Are you okay, Mom? Okay. Let's get your free going here. All right, for Susan. Susan, I have yes, the Lovers and the Knight of Swords. Harmonious Light. You're welcome. Yes, King of Cups. Make sure if you guys are dropping a free yes, no, you're liking the live stream as well. For Jazzy, I have the 8 of Cups. That's a no for me right now. Sophie, yes, 9 of Cups. Subaru, Page of Cups is a yes for me. Brits World, maybe 7 of Cups. Let's see which way we're going here. I'm leaning towards a no for Brits World. There could be other things swirling their mind. The 7 of Cups talks about feeling like you're overthinking or thinking about a lot of things. 5 of Wands is like conflict. Shirley. Shirley, no. 5 of Cups. Amy. Yes, the World. Yasu. I have a yes, 3 of Cups for you. If you're just joining us and you want a free question, just drop it in the chat. I'm closing the list here in another minute or so. For Sienna, I have a yes, Strength in the Hierophant. You're welcome, Sophie. Nannies. You're welcome, Amy. Ace of Swords is a yes for me. Amy said paid reading. Yep. So we'll do your paid reading next. Let's see. Anybody else have a yes, no they want to ask? You're welcome, everyone. Absolutely. Make sure you like the live on your way out if you're just here for the free read. Amy, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. When I come back, we'll work on your paid reading, okay? No, yeah. No. All right, this is for Emily. I'm going to answer for the Gemini, and then we're moving on to donations. He's rubbing his face, so let's see. Oh, his eyes are open. He might fall back asleep, but I'll let you know. For Emily, I have strength. That's a yes for me. The Gemini. Ooh, a new energy. Let's see. Yes, Four of Wands. That's a really great card for that question. Yep. He's going, yeah, I think he's late. Okay, that was like almost 30 minutes. That's not bad, because then he'll go to bed at 9. If you need to see, you can turn on the hall light. It's down there, the switch right before the door. I love that. I love that. You're welcome, Gemini. All right, Amy, so it looks like you wanted to do a mini and message cards.
What am I going to do?
Is it so bright out here?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's so bright. Hi. So say nobody's ever gotten me from my sleep except for maybe, actually no, it's just been me and Brennan here. Rachel's done it at her house once. It's an honor. Oh, and he smacks you right in the face. Gotta be careful. He'll break a nose. He's got a punch, man.
Yeah, he does, man. He really does. You got a right hook on you.
You got a hook, baby. Hi, honey. Hi, honey, honey. More.
There we go.
A little more.
There we go. Keep you steady. Keep you steady, Freddie.
There was a bit in there, right?
Yeah.
Try
You put it on the last.
Yeah, the last. It can go on probably either one, but it's his eczema, so.
Hi.
All right, so let's go into your question. Thoughts and feelings. Let's see. If it's hard to do, sometimes you get it.
Almost. I was gonna flip him around to me.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's so silly.
He's so
silly. Look. Almost. Let's see that.
Hey, Ajay, thank you for the donation. You're welcome, Shirley. So, IJ, you'll be after Amy, okay? Okay, so Amy, thoughts and feelings. That has not changed for you as far as like his thoughts and feelings for you. Like they're pretty much the same, but you're kind of at like a precipice right now where it's like because here's what's happening. You're being like, hey, I'm going to let you do your thing, but because you're vocalizing it, he feels almost like you're still trying to control the direction, I guess you could say, that the relationship goes in. Even though you're like, hey, if you don't want to, that's okay with me that you don't want to. And he's like, but if I don't want to, then I just don't want to. Do you get what I mean? Like, I think that he feels like because of you're trying to release him. You're trying to say, hey, I'm chill either way, it's good. But because of the fact that you're verbalizing it instead of just being chill, you're like verbalizing it. I think he's feeling like you're trying to basically control the direction in which this heads, instead of just being like, if you're really fine, if he doesn't swing by, if he wants to, he can, if he doesn't have to. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I think almost like he's feeling a bit of pressure, even from your nonchalance, even from you saying it's fine. I still feel like he's feeling that way. I think what he wants is he wants to come at a direction with you where he can say, hey, I would love to swing by. Are you available? I think that he feels that you are pretty much always creating the opportunity to see each other, that he's never really getting the opportunity to volunteer that himself. Like, it's kind of like someone who's like, compliment me, tell me you miss me, tell me you love me, tell me you want to be with me. And he's like, you're not even giving me the chance to do those things. You're beating me to the punch. That's basically the message. Is he's like, I don't want her to constantly beat me to the punch and offer this and offer that and offer this. Exactly. He's like, I still am interested in her, but I'm feeling like our communication styles are a little bit incompatible. I think he wants to be the one to say, hey, are you available? Can I swing by? So for you think like, I'm trying to be very unattached. I'm trying to let him know that if he wants his space, it's okay with me. And I think that that's very honorable, and I think that's very nice. But I feel like from his perspective, he's thinking like she's trying to control things even when we're not seeing each other, even if she's feeling it's fine, even if we're not seeing each other, because it's not allowing for that space for him to make the decision. You're being upfront and clear and direct. Maybe that's just not his communication style. And so even when you're like, if you don't want to come over, it's fine, he's still feeling pressure to come over because you're bringing it up. So I think that what will be good is that if you are going to give him space and you are like unattached to the outcome and you are like, it's fine if we see each other or not, like, let him basically make that move, like let him pursue you in that way, because I think that he is feeling, and that's what I was trying to explain at the beginning of this reading and the words weren't coming to me, but I think that's kind of what's going on. And I want to be clear, I don't think his perception of you has changed. I don't think his feelings for you have changed. He's coming through as a king, you're coming through as a queen. It's good. It's not an exact match, but I think that he's starting to see and recognize your differences. It's not enough to push him away, but it is enough for him to be like, okay, like, I hope that this is not how this is going to keep going, because I'm feeling like weird about it. Exactly, because you're coming through as the King of Wands, and he's like, I want to be the king, but she's being the king. Like, she's taking the lead on this every single time, and I would love to be the one to do that on my own. But what I don't want you to do is change your energy towards him, because sometimes what happens is we go to the complete opposite extreme. Do you get what I mean? So I think, like, still send him memes, still, chit chat. But when it comes to maybe the making plans, let him take the lead on that. When it comes to the compliments, maybe let him take the lead on that. You don't have to change who you are entirely, but maybe just kind of cool off with that a little bit, because I see what you're doing. But in a sense, if you think about it, with the BPD that you have, you are in a sense still trying to control things, because it's hard for you to release the control. So by you saying it's okay with me, if we don't hang out, that's fine, that's still you trying to have some kind of say in it, because you're trying to convince yourself that it's fine if you don't see him, but it's creating pressure on him, right? And I think that that's like basically the gist in a nutshell. I think so. And it doesn't always have to be that way, Amy. But I think for now, yeah, I think let him be the one to pursue and to make plans, because he has shown. Yeah. So for example, if he's like, hey, I want to see you on a Thursday, then say, okay, that sounds good. I was thinking we could do this or this. Does that sound fun, or did you have an idea? That way you guys are collaborating on the plans, but he's the one initiating it. I think that's kind of how this has to go for a little bit. And again, once your connection is more established, you can switch that up. It doesn't have to be that way forever, just right now.
Are you watching the TV? So he's actually just looked up there. He's been having his eyes on me. He is not taking his eyes. Hi, like this.
Yeah. And I think you're in the masculine energy, exactly. And you're coming through that way to him. But I think you're doing it to self-soothe as well, because you don't like not knowing how things are going to go. So even when there's nothing to control and you're like, I'm nonchalant, I'm unattached, you still are trying to control things in a way by going, if you don't want to, it's okay. Do you get what I mean? So I think that that's the part that's going to be really hard for you, is to... And also, it does make it seem like you care more than you might, because of the way you're coming across, because you're verbalizing, I'm fine. People who say I'm fine typically aren't fine. Do you get what I mean? So I think that that's probably where he's maybe picking up on a weird energy from you, and then he's kind of returning that weird energy. You're picking up on that, and you guys are kind of probably assuming things about each other. So I think just allow him to kind of do that for a little while. Let me grab you some message cards real quick. But otherwise, just to confirm or clarify or whatever, like, his feelings for you have not changed. I think the interest is still there. I think he just doesn't want whatever's happening to continue, because it felt very like fun and low pressure in the beginning. And I think that lately, it's a little different. And it's not that he doesn't want the pressure. It's not that he doesn't want the connection. It's not that he doesn't want to spend time with you and meet your family and stuff. I think he's just like, I want it to be my idea sometimes. I don't want it to just be like when she brings it up. But I also need the opportunity to pursue her, because if she's constantly doing it for me, then there's no room for me to do that. Exactly. All right, let's pull some message cards. This isn't in your head. I feel it too. I look for you everywhere. I think he has interest in you for sure, Amy. This is like, I really like his energy for you. We're not going to compare to past people, but I like it. Let's not, scare him away. Oh, that's so sweet. I love it. He says okay, so this isn't in your head. I feel it too. I look for you everywhere. You make me nervous. I'm fighting for us. So many things remind me of you. I want you. We'll pull one more for you. The more I resist, the stronger my feelings grow. So I feel like that's a really good reading. There's not anything crazy in there. He sent you a text. That's what I'm saying. He's interested, Amy. Let's not scare him, okay? You're going to get that conversation from him. He's still interested. I just don't want you to, like, worry yourself about it. I think it's fun letting someone pursue you. Like, sit back and enjoy. Amy, did you want to add on for anything else, or does that conclude your reading? IJ, you are on deck. Did you want to get your question posted? You're so funny. Thank you for letting me be honest.
Where's your little light?
No, we're not gonna let him. I know, he does have to. I'm gonna watch more.
He seems to really enjoy it.
There's a lot of them. There's like probably 20 of them. Just have to clean them. Yeah, I can pull more message cards for you. IJ, happy belated. Did you have a good week? All right, Amy, I got you, girl. Let's pull more cards for you. You compliment me. I feel your energy. I need time. That's pretty on point. I wish I could take back what I said. Maybe he's feeling like today he was a little bit blunt, a little harsh maybe, and he's kind of having some regrets there. So maybe the memes are to kind of soften the connection. I'm overthinking everything I do and say. So maybe he's second guessing, you know, that he was just reacting in the moment. I want you is coming through again. And at the bottom of the deck, I hope you can forgive me. I'm attracted to you is on the top of the deck as well. So, yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
You want
I just use it to, I use those to wipe down his, or dry off his bathtub. So it's all good. Is he doing it? He'll actually lift it up. Is he peekaboo with Granny? Peekaboo!
So far, he's really enthralled by it. He's like,
this is a new item for him.
yeah, he's like really paying attention to the detail.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Thanks so much, Luna. Definitely need your advice and guidance. You're welcome. All right. So this is for IJ. IJ, we're shuffling for you. Are you ready? Yeah, who would have thought I just had to give him like something like that? And
Yeah.
he would have been.
He kept reaching for it.
Definitely good reassuring read. Well, I'm gonna go crochet, try to ground myself. It sounds good, Amy. I think that's a great. Oh, to just be able to say, "Oh, I'm gonna go watch a movie." That sounds nice. Enjoy it. All right. You're welcome, IJ. Thank you. All right, IJ. All right, I feel a level up coming in your career. I'm not sure if this is a complete switch or if this is just like leveling up, promotion, working up more, higher, or something along those lines. And it's coming in fast with a Knight of Swords. Something sudden in your career kind of happens as well. It almost feels like unexpected, something that comes in quick, and it's relying on you, like a decision that you have to make that comes in really fast. Now, Eight of Pentacles typically has to do with career, but sometimes it can talk about your money. So maybe you're making a fast money move, okay? Something along those lines. But I feel like it's something big. It's something that has, been needing to come through. I mean, it could be like a payout or something, a promotion. This could be taking the plunge on something that you've been wanting to do career-wise, but I definitely feel like something big coming in for you. It's requiring like a fast decision is what it feels like. Let's see. I feel like for some reason you're getting the message of keep your head about you. I think maybe because you have your hand on the pulse of the situation. I feel like if there's something that's coming at you really fast and people are like pressuring you to make a decision really fast, don't rush into that. Like give yourself the time to really think it through. Because what they're saying is like you have a good head on your shoulders. You need to make the right decision. You need to have peace within yourself when you do something. If something feels rushed, if something feels forced, don't just jump on it unless it feels unless you feel ready for it, unless it's something you've been wanting or waiting on. Because there's like the message of something coming in fast, and then also like stand your ground about it. Okay. So kind of like the example I'm getting, I you know me, I'm speaking in examples. Let's just say a promotion comes your way, okay? And let's say you're just like, okay, this sounds amazing. You get like a pay raise and you get like more benefits and things like that. But like, let's just say something's falling a bit short. You're like, this is a lot of responsibility. And even though that's more money than I'm making right now, and it's guaranteed pay because it's now salary or something, if you, let's say you get paid hourly, again, I'm just throwing an example out here, but you're like, that's not quite the amount that I would expect for the amount of work that you're expecting from me. But you're thinking, oh, but it's good. It's checking all these boxes. No, don't just accept that. Like counter. If you feel that it's better, it's coming in fast, it's more money, it's heading more into the direction that you were wanting or hoping for, it's giving you more of like that career move that you've been wanting, but it's not quite exactly. That's what Spirit is saying. It's like you can take that offer, but make sure that you are not just accepting anything or settling for something just because it's something you've been wanting or looking for, or an opportunity that's fallen into your lap. For example, if there's a project or a business or something you wanted to start and it kind of is just something that just kind of fell from the sky and you're like, man, I've been really wanting this to happen. I'm so lucky. I'm so fortunate. Don't just jump into it. Vet that partner. Make sure that they're good for it. Make sure that they have credible sources and that they've actually they have some kind of foundation. It's somebody you can trust, that kind of thing. Because what they're showing is something you've been wanting, career-wise, money-wise, something along those lines. But just because it's coming in fast and you feel the pressure to make that decision doesn't mean that you don't deserve to take the time or to counter or to make sure that you are not settling in the process. Okay, so that completes that thought. Let me pull a couple more cards for you here. Wait, peekaboo, pelican? You're single? No, I don't even know what it is.
No, I know what a pelican is. It's not a pelican.
No, it's the pelican's got the longer beak, right?
Yep.
All right, what else do we have going on for IJ?
He loves getting the kisses.
There's some message about like a third source coming in to help you with your love life. Almost like someone's trying to bring you and your partner together, like a third source. Like, I don't know if it's like a mutual friend that's like, hey, let me get you guys together. Like, I know that you're interested, or I see that you guys have been talking, or there's a third person that kind of puts you guys in the same room to bring you guys together. Or it could be a third situation that brings you together. Like you guys end up at the same concert, or you end up at the same gym, or something along those lines. It could also be like maybe you're seeking out help or advice, kind of like with me, but like someone else, to get more, I guess, advice and information and ways to bring the two of you together. It's almost like outsourcing a third party, but something is happening where this third party is bringing you guys together. It's allowing for you guys to have the circumstance to build your relationship with one another, because they have the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. So it's saying working together, some kind of collaborative move as well between the 2 of you, and also feeling like there's like a third entity, we'll call it, or third circumstance or third situation that's bringing the 2 of you together, I guess, you know, in the future. I mean, we're talking about your birthday year, so I would assume within the next year. Let's see. They're saying, what's going on? There's something going on here with your love life. There is success. We have the World and the Lovers, but what they're saying is like you have a little bit of a wait still. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, I wish I could be like, tomorrow she's gonna reach out to you and you guys are gonna be together. But I'm showing like she's still working through whatever she's working through. I have the 8 of Swords, so that's kind of like when somebody thinks that there's a challenge in front of you, but there's not actually a true challenge there. It's like a challenge they're putting on themselves, that they feel like it's almost like a restriction they're putting on themselves. So like, for example, there might be someone who's like, I want to get married and then I want to get a house and then I want to have kids, and like I want this in a certain order. I think I've told you about this card before. And really, you can do anything any order that you want to, but it's like that particular person puts this restriction on themselves because they believe that's how it should be. And even though it's not really a restriction, she feels that she needs to do it in this particular order. So that could be potentially what's standing in the way of the 2 of you from really being able to progress this further, because she's like, I want to do this and I want to do this and I want to check this off my list and I want to check that off my list. So 8 of Swords is basically like, there's really no restriction at all. Like, if you guys want to be together, you know, and you might have to deviate from the original plan, but no one's stopping you. Like, there's not this greater source that's, you know, here going, you must do it in this order. It's just like a decision that she's making on her own and a pressure she's putting on herself. But like, nobody cares outside of her. So why is she doing this to herself? Why isn't she allowing herself to just want these things and move forward with these things? But that's where she's at. She thinks this is the way. And unfortunately, that's kind of what you're working with at this time. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. I have the World, which is success. You guys closing out the chapter of a relationship. You guys are making it to the next level. But for whatever reason, for her, she's like, no, this is how I have to do it. So, I mean, there's success here. There's that accomplishment, that achievement, that feeling of completion. Like, hey, everything we went through was for a reason. She's just like, I'm going to go about it the way I think I need to go about it. So, but again, free will is a crazy thing. She could literally wake up tomorrow and change her mind and everything changes. But as of right now, this is where she's at. But I think that the message for you here is the World and the Lovers. So Google that, because the World and the Lovers really is a great card in combination for what is possible for your relationship. It's feeling like you guys found each other in the end. It's feeling like all your hard work paid off, all your patience paid off. Like, it's really great.
Yes. Family. You can dance with family. You dance with family. His face lit up when he saw this one.
You like that one?
His face really lit up. He gets excited.
You want to eat the nose?
You want to eat that nose? It looks pretty chocolatey and yummy, doesn't it? Looks like a little Hershey kiss.
You're welcome, IJ.
I love you so much. You know why? You see the button. You know the button. Did you bring this button? Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome in. Eileen, thank you for liking the live. Ari, this is for you. Crystal, thank you for the follow. For Ari, I have a yes, the magician. Ari, thank you for liking the live. All right, this is for Crystal. No. No. Okay, so Crystal, I have a yes for you, 8 of Wands. This is fast moving. I will say though, with the tornado in the background, it is making me feel like there's essentially like hard times behind you, but if you're not careful, it could catch up again. So I am getting a yes to clarify that the opportunity is there to get back together. Hannah. I have a yes, the 3 of Cups. Thank you guys for liking the live. If you paid for a reading, let me know in the chat. Paid readings take priority and gifts will move you to the top of the free list.
So it keeps you back to school, right? Mm-hmm. And then,
This is for Amar in regards to Kevin. I am getting a yes. King of Cups and 9 of Swords. Aaliyah, hello and welcome in. Hey, thank you for the follow. I am getting a yes for your question. 5 of Cups and 8 of Wands for Aaliyah and Keanu. Denise and Telshawn. You're welcome. I have a yes for you, Shanice. I have the 9 of Cups. You're welcome. What the heck was that?
He's trying to like bite at his. Yeah, I can almost see go. I see here. It's his butt.
Yeah.
We see trying to bite everything. And I think he thinks Grandma lost her mind.
It's okay. I was don't die. Yeah. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. We are doing free yes/no questions. All right, this is for Mimi. All right, so for Mimi, that is a no for me, the Hermit. Layla and Ivan. Thank you guys for liking the live. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for sharing me out. I have a no for Layla. Adele. All right, Lainey and Paul. I have a yes. Judgment. This is for Jadelle and Hannah. I have a yes for you, Queen of Pentacles. For Maya and Joshua. Yes. 9 of Cups. Melanie. Lady T, thank you for the follow. I have a yes for Melanie. King of Cups, Page of Wands. Victoria, thank you for sharing the live. This is for Victoria and Joseph. Justice. It looks like a yes, Victoria. Justice. Kaylin and Christopher. Whoa, that was fast. Yes. 8 of Wands. Lady T. King of Pentacles. All right, this is for Anna. Hannah, that's a no for me. The 6 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. All right, this is for MJ. I have a yes, the world. ET, what was your question? Or should I ask me? I want to say I got a yes for that. Hold on, let me pull for you again, Lady T. Hold on, Lady T. I have the 4 of Wands upright in the Tower in reverse. That's a yes. Denise. I have a no for Denise and Dante. For Anda. I have a yes, Justice and the Empress. You're welcome. This is for Sierra and Greg. Yes, the 4 of Wands. Hey Momo. Oh my gosh, welcome in. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. All right, friends, I'm probably not going to be on here much longer. If you plan to get a paid reading, go ahead and send that over now. We're going to do a last call for read here in the next few minutes. Well, that's good to hear, Momo. Sierra, I do not do candles. That would be a lot of fun. I wish I had the time to do that. This is for Emily and Cody. Emily, thank you for the follow. So for Emily, I asked your first question, not the second one, because I didn't want to be confusing. So this is the card for the first part of your question, and I got a no. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is like where things feel really stressful, overwhelming. It can take up your mind space. Like it's something that consumes your thoughts. It can keep you up at night. It's like it's speaking from a place of fear, stress. Spiritual, thank you for the follow. This is for Momo and Chris. I have yes, the Lovers. Sierra, thank you for the follow. That just sounds like my life. LOL, thanks, girlfriend. You're welcome, Emily. I'm sorry. Okay, this is for Spiritual Nay. I have a no, the Devil. Yeah. I need to show you the video of him sitting there with a spatula and smacking the spatula, but liking it. Oh, yeah, I just showed you. Remind me before you go. You're welcome, Momo. Love your vibe. Oh, Emily, thank you. That's so sweet. Hope my baby is well. He is well, I think. He's sitting next to me smacking his head into a toy, but I think he's okay. He's acting semi-crazy right now. Canary, this is for you. I have the 7 of Cups. Yes, the Hierophant. Sierra, thank you for sharing the live. Where am I? This is for Ina and Michael. Ten of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. That is a yes for me. Sierra. You just heard him, yeah. He's gonna be getting a bath here soon, getting into bed. I have a no for Sierra. Steph. Diane. The Magician is a yes for me. Yeah, he's just being a sweet little guy. Sierra, thank you again for sharing the live. Hannah, thank you for the follow and the share. If you are just joining us, we're wrapping up this live stream. So we're going to answer a few more yes/no questions and then probably sign off. But if you're here for a paid reading, let me know before I go. This is for handsome Brandon. Handsome Brandon and Jessica. Let's see. He vibes in with mom while I work. He's a good baby, no whining. Oh, that's awesome. For Brandon, I'm getting a no right now. The Hangman. The Hangman doesn't necessarily mean a no forever. But it does mean an indefinite pause that may or may not resume. AC, Ashley, what doesn't that? AC and Ashley, yes, Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. Getting lucky. Gertrude. The Devil and the Tower. No. I'm getting a no. You're welcome, everyone. All right, final call for yes/no reads or paid readings, and I'm going to be signing off. You're welcome. All right, friends, that is where I'm going to leave it. I hope y'all have a lovely rest of your night, and I will see you next time. Make sure if you're heading out, you follow me for more creative